Ukraine finished 5th at the World Cup this year. They come in 2-0. Spain suffered a loss to Serbia to wrap up the day yesterday. And Nacho going to work. Lipotsev, Timofeyenko, D'd up at the rim. Rojas, open sesame. He was too open. So first 30 seconds of this one, 1-0. This is Spain's 3rd time at the event. Ukraine's 2nd appearance. Kobets leads them in scoring. He had 17 points out of pool play, by the way. Diaz, De La Fuente. Fuente gets his cookies took. Lipotsev playing hot potato. Maxim shooting top of the key. Bricks it. Three in the key call. Ref Marcos staying on top of it. There's Lipotsev. To Timofeyenko. He's got a size advantage here. Diaz is feisty, though. You'll see that with some of the smaller players out here. What they lack in size, they make up for in heart. And he's an example of that. He won't be a pushover. You see what I mean? Nice feed. Maxim to Kobets. Kobets' 18th point of the tournament so far. Tried it from long range, missed it. Maxim, though, he has it. Timofeyenko, offensive foul. Try to clear some space with that off arm. No, sir. Gonna get called for that every single time. Almost every single time. Once again, Kyle Montgomery in your ear calling the action for you from here in Amsterdam. See that big, beautiful building in the background back there? That's the Rijksmuseum. Behind us is the Van Gogh Museum. This is the Museum Plain, also known as the Museum Square. This is where we got over 2,000 people in the arena checking out some of the best players in all of Europe going for gold here in Amsterdam. One apiece in our final quarterfinal. Maxim Long on a 2-point shot. Kobets. Timofeyenko. Lipotsev. It was like a horse shot. He was falling out of bounds and made that. De La Fuente. Short. Lipotsev. Timofeyenko. 3 in the key is called. Got to be aware. So it stays 2-1. Diaz will have it, top of the key. Kobets. Quick 2. Air ball. Diaz, 25 years old. The youngest on this Spain team. Martin couldn't get it to go. You know, Nacho's also a rapper. He goes by the name of The Flow. I got to check him out. Let's see if his team gets in The Flow as this game goes on. Timofeyenko, mid-range J. That would have been a short-range J. He might have hit it. Martin follows his own miss, evens it up at 2 apiece. Kobetz likes that spot on the court. He's a big shot taker and a big shot maker. Gets the running hook to fall. Here's Rojas. Down to Martin. Kobetz is going to check out. 7 remain on the shot clock for Team Spain. Actually, that was off of Spain. Ukraine ball. Martin with an errant pass. He and De La Fuente not on the same page, so it stays 3-2. 6:50 on the clock. A little bit of a break in the action here. Our last quarterfinal. There's Nacho going to work on Kobetz. And Kobetz responding on the backdoor cut. Lipotsev with a little trick shot. The winner has Slovenia, the reigning champs, waiting on them in the semifinals. Kobetz, beasting down low, gets the score. De La Fuente able to draw the foul on the drive. They're going to shoot one here. Another look, Kobetz, too handsy. And the free throw is splashed. 1-point game, Lipotsev. Quick trigger. Martin gets a hand up, contests the shot. Now he's trying to post up Lipotsev. Let's see what his flow look like. Kobetz misses, tracks down the rebound. Tries to drop it off to Lipotsev. That was a tough pass to handle. And he's fouled on the shot. First foul on Spain. Lipotsev up to the stripe. Played in the first edition of the World Cup in 2012 in Athens. So Lipotsev has been on the scene for a minute. Won a bronze medal then. 4-3. It stays. Diaz, pull up, Jay. Yes, sir. Timofeyenko trying to get clear. He's guarded by Diaz and fouled by Diaz. 4-piece, 5:50 on the clock. It's their 4th and 3rd place at the Andorra qualifier. Spain 3rd. Ukraine 4th. Lost to Latvia in the semifinals, did Ukraine. Lipotsev, nice backdoor find. Kobetz puts it up and in. Foul called on Timofeyenko. Seen a lot of those here in the past minute or so. Ukraine up to 4 fouls, 7 again, puts you in the penalty. This thing started with 24 teams, 16 countries represented. And game by game, we're seeing one by one drop off. And our hopes for gold dashed. Who's it going to be in this one? We don't know. We got 5 minutes and 25 seconds to find out. Maxim with the score. Or if somebody reaches 21. De La Fuente. Tough drive. Would have been an even tougher make, but he missed it. Timofeyenko making easy work down low. 7-5. Diaz got some daylight, just enough to make the layup. Nice little pace going in this one. Lipotsev, guarded by Rojas. And Lipotsev, long on the shot. Diaz clears it for Spain. The ladies team into the semifinals for Spain, too. I say two, but we don't know if the fellas are going to join them. They certainly got an opportunity here, but trailing by one. Diaz, oh, nice dribble moves. Oh, toying with him. He's got the thing on a yo-yo. Stop, drop, shut him down, open up shop. Maxim, up top. Timofeyenko couldn't come down with it for the score. Got it to Maxim for the shot, who missed it. Rojas, two-piece, no biscuit. Rojas has been on the scene for a minute, too. It's part of an exclusive group that's played in all 5 editions of the 3x3 World Tour. That's the 3x3 professional circuit, if you didn't know. The professional circuit that's going to be starting in here in less than a week. Diaz, nice dribble and a step back. Just toying with him like Happy Meal. Have some. So nice, we're gonna see it thrice. String music. So it's a 9-7 game. Diaz get a sip of water. He's been putting in some work. 4:05 on the clock. Good matchup. 5 and 9 seed. Winners on to meet Slovenia. In the other semifinal for the men, we'll see Latvia take on Serbia. This is session 1. Maxim on the move. D'd up, De La Fuente. Shot clock violation forces the turnover. So another timeout on the court, 3:55 in the game. Neither team willing to give up any budging room. It's Urban Sports Week here in Amsterdam. 3x3 is right at the center of that here on the museum plain. Beautiful city of Amsterdam. I must say, they call it the Venice of the North because of all the canals. It's also the bicycle capital of the world. I've got a little taste of that myself, but they say 165 canals exist here with 100 kilometers distance, length. It's equivalent to 60 miles. Speaking of miles, how far away did Diaz's 2 go down from? 11 to 7. Diaz with the quick cross, call for the foul. And also say 78% of the people 12 years old or older own a bicycle. Here's Diaz, call for the travel there. Kobets, nice feed, two-handed smash by Timofeyenko. So that's that Ukraine synergy. Rojas leaves it short. Foul on Nacho, a.k.a. DeFlo. Another look at the throwdown by Timofeyenko. I think the pass was equally impressive. Another impressive pass by Kobets and Timofeyenko, the 1-2 punch, working for Ukraine as they are within 2. 11-9 basketball game. Diaz kicks it out. Rojas, no. Nacho tips it out. Diaz now, guarded by Kobets, the feed down low. Martin, turn around, off the mark. Kobets, 2-ball corner pocket. It's splashed, but an offensive foul is called prior to as Timofeyenko pushes Rojas to the ground. He's having a conversation with Ref Marcos. Ref Marcos is like, yeah, I hear you, but I also just saw what you did. You laid him out. 10-9, 2:50 left in the game. Diaz, crossover, step back, wetness. 13-9. Colbett's trying to answer. Can't do it. And Diaz turning up here in Amsterdam. We've seen him work in the mid-range game. We've seen him working it from distance. Here's another look. That cross just slices you like a Ginsu. And then he unloads on you from long range. Lipotsev trying his luck long range. He has none. None up close either. So Diaz emerges with it. Guarded by Lipotsev. Lofts one down low, which is stolen. Maxim's going to clear it for Ukraine. Lipotsev lets it go. He's off the front of the rim, but tracks down the rebound. Now he's taking it Diaz down low. He's trying to beast him. And a foul is called on Diaz. He walks it off. It's like, man, why you got to try to pick on me? Because I'm short? Because I'm shorter? He wasn't giving up any ground. You have to earn that. Diaz is going to check out. So on the floor for Team Spain, Rojas, De La Fuente, and Martin. Colbett's, Lipotsev, and Maxim on the floor for Ukraine. Maxim, oh, just long on that. Colbett's, he likes that spot. Misses it though. Lipotsev, rebound. Call for the foul though, as he was, I think, holding off with that off arm. Under 2 minutes to play in this one. Ukraine's got 6 fouls. One more defensive foul, and we'll see a couple of free throws for Team Spain. Spain's got 4 fouls, so no danger for them. Nacho can't connect at the rim. Colbett's quick shot, airballed it. Must have been the windmills here in Netherlands. You notice we play with a specially made 3x3 ball, by the way. If you want to buy one, you want to learn more about it, go to FIBA.com, FIBA3x3.com/ball. Shout out to Wilson. They're a global partner, in case you didn't know. And there's Timofeyenko trimming into that lead. And it's 13-10 with a $1:25 to go. Nacho. Too much cheese on that. Missed it. Colbett's up fake, step back, 2-piece, no. Colbett's now drives, switches hands in the middle of the air, misses anyway. And then Nacho called for the foul. One shot will follow, 5th foul on Spain, another look. Swiping down with that left arm. Just gets tabbed on the foul. So Colbett's coming in, leading his team in scoring, 17 points from pool play. His signature move is the long ball, and he knocks down the free throw. 1 possession game, 1 minute, 11 seconds remaining in this one. Diaz guarded by Colbett's. Nacho trying to set the screen, swung over. De La Fuente's been pretty quiet. He throws that one to Rosie. Under a minute now. Lipotsev with 7 on the shot clock. Timofeyenko looks like he wants to take it himself. Oh, and Nacho can taste the leather. That was all up in his grill. 13 up. Diaz, step back. Oh, Colbett's got him in the air. Good defense, though. Rojas, Good look. That's going to be way short. Lipotsev. A jump ball is called. Ref Marcos couldn't tell, but let's get another look at that. That's a little FaceTime for you. Timofeyenko says, hand up, don't matter. I'm putting it right between your eyes, buddy. Go Bets. Strong drive and the score. Rojas trying to answer. And Timofeyenko called for the foul underneath. 7th foul on Team Ukraine, so 2 free throws will follow. 7th foul puts you in the penalty. So here's a couple of clutch free throws coming up. Another look. Timofeyenko facing up. DeFlo at the free throw line makes the first. 14 up, 17 ticks remaining. Our last quarterfinal. Slovenia waiting in the wings for the winner. Nacho's second free throw rattles off. So 14 apiece. Timofeyenko rises up on Martin. He can't score. Lipotsev hangs. He misses. Foul called underneath. And a flagrant on De La Fuente. You cannot be excessive in your fouling. And when you wrap up like that, it's going to be 2 free throws and the ball. 2 free throws and the ball for Ukraine. 7 seconds on the clock. Timofeyenko. Free throw is good. Second free throw rattles out. So a 1-point lead for Ukraine, but possession as well. Kobets guarded by Diaz. Diaz forced a foul. Ukraine could have just ran the clock out. Smart foul there. Now it's Kobets' turn to shoot. Shoot a couple here. Kobets gets the free throw to rattle in. Ukraine trying to hold on and move on into the semis. This is after finishing 5th at the World Cup a couple of weeks ago. Oh, Kobets long on that one. Nacho skies for the rebound. De La Fuente for the tie. He misses at the buzzer. Diaz is going to look, and he hits it. Oh, he's as clutch as they come. He's cold as ice. And the game's heating up as we go to OT. What a finish in regulation. Credit to Nacho for keeping it alive. But Diaz, big time 2-ball to send it to overtime. And the fans here in Amsterdam are loving it. Man. So the first team to score 2 points in OT wins it. And how else would you want the final quarterfinal of the day to end other than this? I think Ukraine fell asleep. I think they thought that it was ball game, but Diaz got as good a look as you could ask for, and he knocks it down. Then he gave us a little dab at the end. So we go to overtime, 16 apiece once again. First to 2 wins it, whether that be by a 2-ball or a couple of 1-point scores. Spain started with the rock in regulation, so Ukraine will start with it in OT. Lipotsev, Kobets I told you he's a big shot taker and a big shot maker. Smart decision there. Don't always have to go for a 2-ball. He drives in and gets the layup to go. Diaz, you might want to stay in front of this dude. Nacho evens it up. Next score wins it. 17 all. Lipotsev. Timofey Yanko. 2-piece, no biscuit. Game over. Ukraine on into the semifinals to meet Slovenia. Timofey Yanko repping the name on his chest. And the folks in Ukraine happy to see that. The fellas moving on. Spain unable to match the ladies squad in the semifinals. 2-ball corner pocket. This time Diaz getting dropped off. What a game. What a game. You see the fans getting up, heading for the exits only temporarily. So everybody's going to step aside for a moment as we've reached the conclusion of session 1.